name is Ephemeris, and today on Astrology Bonus, I will attempt to delineate and hopefully shed some light on several intriguing and rather dark celestial aspects found listed in Raphael's Astronomical Ephemeris of the Planets for 2022. Four major aspects have been listed for Saturday, October 29th, 2022. And although many astrologers may not utilize minor aspect, I have found that by observing obscure or less studied elements, we might uncover a hidden message embedded in the zodiac. A 144-degree biquintile between Mars and a retrograde Neptune reaches maximum strength in perfection at 12:55 Eastern Daylight Savings Time. This aspect indicates many short journeys and possibly lots of writing, crystal gazing, automatic writing, a spiritualist, prophetic dreams, and occult experiences. This could be a bad day for chemists, consumable beverages, trouble at sea, difficulties for private institutions. Someone is restless. Are you changeful? Are you nervous? Restless excitability, perhaps? Is constant worry about a fantastical threat exhausting your vital processes? The Mercury-Neptune biquintile has drawn our attention to a conjunction between the part of fortune and Mars in the 11th house of friends and allies, ambassadors, advisors, and kings. In the sign Gemini, I see deceitfulness and untrustworthiness. Your enemy's enemies are in play. Neptune in the 8th house Pisces is square between the Moon in the 5th house Sagittarius and the Mars part of fortune conjunction. This symbolizes strange and unaccountable attractions and associates, treachery among supposed friends, unreliable advisors, friends among nightclub workers and people who work on yachts, psychics, swimmers, and mystics. Neptune sits at 22 degrees Pisces, 59 minutes, retrograde. Psychic conditions that make you seem strange, unaccountable circumstances, and an interest in mysticism. The Moon in the 5th house may also indicate major issues with speculation and gambling, morality issues, trouble through love and morals, connections to places of amusement, coldness and indifference, problems relating to foundations and organizations relating to children, and an adult child celebrity may be in the news. Ambassadors may have their work cut out for them. The Moon in Sagittarius indicates Toledo and Valdemorillo in Madrid, Spain, Naples, Italy, and Cologne, Germany. Mars square Jupiter could point to bad advice. Are you dealing with many rash men and rash women? Unreliable alliances, forceful speech, widespread problems in the education system, trouble through writing, and estrangement. A person can be irresolute and immoderate. Do people in your society have a hard time finding and holding employment? I bet it's safe to say that lots of folks are in debt. Your inferiors are costing you. Poor success for individuals who take on high positions. Brave and spontaneous, ready to protect and defend. These aspects may indicate an event or occurrence resulting in huge expenditures of capital, a maritime event resulting in huge losses, the wealth of Troy spilt unto the sea. Mars represents sharp instruments, warlike engines, automobiles and things that are the color red, places of fire and blood, butcher shops, war horses, furnaces, and ovens. The moon signifies poultry, crockery, washing instruments, silver and things plated in silver, high places, mountains, and places that are rising. At 1:31 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time, 1831 Universal Time, Mercury will make a 150-degree quincunx aspect with Jupiter. Although this is a relatively benign aspect, it draws our attention to a much larger picture. Mercury and Jupiter are in the 29th degree of Libra and Pisces, respectively. The anaretic degree indicates indecision and spontaneous impulse, high magnitude decisions that deviate from any sorted plan. The anaretic degree is also associated with urgency, poor choices, difficulties, and crisis. The Mercury-Jupiter quincunx shows us difficulties with air travel, delayed accomplishments, a desire to catch up on reading, a possible false report, and an undeserving scandal. I wonder, is someone going to receive a rotten letter in the mail soon? I wonder what it could be. A philanthropic affair. Prophetic dreams or visions. Travel by water is inadvisable. Many people are unambitious and inactive, sedentary and abrasive. Simultaneously and coincidentally, Pluto, the god of the underworld and the lord of the dead, makes a quincunx with Mars and a quincunx with the vertex, a fated part of the zodiac. Lack of self-confidence, neglect of appearance, some form of identity crisis, and maybe self-doubt. Driven subconscious desires out of control, underhanded ways, inner turbulence, no stable projection, falling under harsh authority, danger from violence, a person or group with no purpose, restlessness, obsessive desires, power struggles, a compulsive need for partnership, possible issues with taxes and insurance. Someone wishes to assert power over you forcibly. The Sun and Venus form the most powerful aspect in this moment. They appear to be in isolation, untainted and virtuous, while the remainder are foul, corrupted, and gluttonous. A plot or scheme may be premeditated and planned. Watch out for someone who is over-acquisitive. To further summarize, a checkered career, estrangement from parents, domestic troubles, loss of inheritance and poverty. Someone has a long drawn-out illness or is incurable, treacherous and violent, disrespect for laws. Someone has keen foresight, slightly nomadic and radical in manner, hasty conclusions. Be careful around tools and machinery. A bad day for surgery. Perhaps a nation is isolated. Scorpio is associated with Norway. Libra is associated with Tibet and the Caspian Sea. Problems with neighbors. People may be cold and calculating, lacking firmness, acts of indiscretion, strange experiences through family and friends and neighbors, occult, mystical, extraordinary and profound happenings. Uranus, afflicted by Saturn, indicates accidents, wrecks, or explosions on journeys, problems with vehicles, and more treachery amongst relatives, friends, and neighbors. A failed acting career. And Neptune activity indicates Secret Service agents and spy agencies. All of them. The moon sits in the 12th house of enemies. To conclude, between 7:46 hours Eastern Daylight Savings Time and 11:05 hours, Mars will be stationary transferring into retrograde, and plenty of activity and significators in the 12th house of enemies. After conducting this investigation, I feel compelled to pack a quick escape bag, grab my passport, and get the heck out of Dodge. I hope this reading resonates. My name is Ephemeris. Until next time.